You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist. My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Game. Play. One she can win.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed. You want entertainment?
Try the circus.
I don't understand.
Not looking for more company.
Key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off
Cucumbers have been taken.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. You've been caught mid-robbery, with your ill-gotten gains discarded.
Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac?
Press your belly to the bar, chum.
When the music stops, you and I.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
That human boy insisting on playing his
Really
version of High House.
nice.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
might end up being the first aid. That blacksmith, from what I believe, what I've made.
You have the key. Give it a good rub.
Been taken from the pantry.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac? They're just
for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
They are in that.
Put it on especially for you.
Don't taste scaff.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to. I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Forget your work. These four
Was
walls
that
not
human boy insisting on playing his acoustic version of High House of Wonders?
Such fog coursing through my brain.
What to
Look at
do?
me. You need only
To type for so many.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty law for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamselle.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself, boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time. I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you? Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part. Couldn't get us off your mind, could you? Return to us if you have a lover willing...
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
You can stare as much as you like.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? Nine hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand up for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device. They just ate it.
A drow or a drink, sweetie. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
In that sweet dress.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off. I want to give it a good rumple.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
His acoustic lute version.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
That doesn't make any sense. An all-round pleasant.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength. I'd probably break this.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What are you thinking?
Ah, yeah. You haven't even gone inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Forget your word. There are world.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
This feels good.
Tormented!
Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't even catch my breath.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Desire is instinct, to both mortal and immortal. It's no more disgusting than the mulberry fresh on its bush. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it. I've got a long road ahead. Don't give me trouble now.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
even gone inside yet.
Nymph's Grotto.
Hidden delights. Fools and.
I'll take that.
I'm ready. Better stop gazing at myself before someone accuses me of vanity. There's no time to waste.
I've got a long road ahead.
Still me, even after everything.
Yes, darling, it's very
Two maidens and a bachelor clawing us my door.
interesting. What a day.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to fill her fingers with
Can't give up now.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Any sense?
Other person with you. Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip. Pause and... Such a prude.
There is
Birthday
work
boy's
to
just
do.
nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sures's caress is You can be set free.
This caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner.
It will when you've met. I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Yes, darling, it's sexual leather-like. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents. Remember?
Nothing fishy about my prices. Get me
Mate, it's your
Underestimate the forgotten prince's closest sword.
The librarian does this thing with her whip. They honor fools and...
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire,
You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.